Welcome back, everybody. That's Darren with B&H Railroad. Hope everybody has had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know it's been over a month since I posted, and hey, I'd like to say I'm sorry, but I've got good reason. This year, Mason is taking in the holiday season differently, and it's been exciting for all of us. So, been spending as much time as possible. You know, we're sitting down, we're watching holiday movies, and just doing more with him. And his attention span is so much better this year. And you know, we were able to sit down and watch The Christmas Story the other night, and Home Alone, and just different things like that. So I've been focusing my time on him because, you know, trains will always be here, and he will grow up and get out of that stage, and I want to make sure I'm there for as much as possible. So on that aspect of things, at least you guys and the gals know where I've been. But other than that, I haven't really been out here much. Today's actually been the first day since my last video. I've been out a couple times just putting things in and out, using it as more storage. But as you can see behind me, I have done a little bit of bench work. So hey, let's jump right into that, and we'll go from there and show you what
All right, so as you can see behind me, we've got everything up on the peninsula, and that's the lower level peninsula. So that's all said and done. Got a little bit of sanding, and that's pretty much it. Once I get that sanded, I will start mapping out the track, and I'll show you guys how I plan on doing that in the next video. But today I just kind of want to cover real quickly what I've done and where we're headed next with this. So let me grab the camera, and we'll get right to it. All right, so as we come into the train room, here's the main peninsula, and this is basically now the reversing loop. If you remember on the last layout, the yard was over here, over to our right, and then the main line went down and around and come up, and then that made the climb up. So I just tweaked, basically I have the same plan, I just tweaked a few different things. So now the climb goes up, and that climb will go right into the second level, right about this area as it comes around the top part of the second peninsula. And the reason I did that is because, for a couple of different reasons. One, I wanted a longer yard, which I now have. And then also I can run longer trains, because this entire section, starting right underneath the AC unit, going this way, coming back down around, is my reversing section, which will also incorporate the coal mine, a small coal yard over in this direction going off there, and plus an intermodal yard here, which the two scenes will be divided. We'll talk about that in a different video. So basically the main line with this new peninsula, it's a 32-inch radius, which I'm ecstatic about. That's what I really wanted. And I'm not 100% sure yet how, if we're going to weave back in, go in through a tunnel, pop out, and then go back around that way, or if we're just going to kind of cut in this way and then curve and come back around, which would give us roughly about a 29 to 30-inch radius there for the main line, with incorporating the yard to the outside here. So that's pretty much that and the gist of it. I do have a track plan, which Joe helped me out with. He put a lot of his design work into it, and once I get a chance to get it printed out, I will show you guys. I'm really excited for it, and Joe, thank you for helping out. And I'll drop a link to his YouTube channel, but great guy, just all around great guy, willing to do anything for you. And I mean, he worked with me for probably 2 weeks, and I'm very grateful for that. So Joe, thank you for that, and hopefully I'll make you proud with it. And not that I really veered much off of the original track plan, it's just some things had to flip for what I wanted. And basically I wanted a longer yard, and I figured after the storm damage, why not do what I needed to do and kind of rebuild. So that's what we're doing. I still have to, from this hammer down, I still have to tack all of this in, but as you can see, I still have this upper bench work in place. And the reason that's in place right now is because it's just kind of a holding rack,
and I can't get the drill in there to put the rest of the screws in, so I'm just waiting on that. Once I get the climb up built, then a lot of this wood here will be gone and used, so I'll be able to remove all of that and then start implementing this framework in other areas as well. This will all be used, just not on this particular section here. So since I've been out here today, I've got this piece in, got this piece, and then yes, this is my climb up. I was originally going to go with 6 inches wide, but I've decided to go with 9 inches, and this way I can do a couple you know, sidings and whatnot, and some real nice scenery stuff. So that's why I've decided to come out 9 inches, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm actually happy with that. So, and as you can see, I'm staggering each section, and the reason being is since this is all going to be climbing, I don't want to get all the way down there to that corner, and then next thing you know, I have a 10-inch riser. So this way I cut down on the riser size. Probably about the highest I would have would be 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, and that's very iffy on that. So, but basically that's what we've got going on. So I hope everybody's been doing well. Sorry for the lack of updates, but like I said, I've just been spending so much time with Mason, and trust me, it's been worth it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So we're actually going to go out and look at Christmas lights tonight right around. So that's something new that we've never done with him, and I think we're all excited. Possibly going to stop and get hot chocolate. Who knows? But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. Hope everybody's staying safe, and hopefully I'll get another update video out before Christmas. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching, and we'll chat soon.